Earth signs, hello there, welcome back to your collective reading. So this is going to be for Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. Where to go in, great sign, means spirit's coming in really strongly. I start to get the itches now as well, so you may hear me scratching away, but that is spirit, so all good, that's what we want. Your energy coming into the reading, I'm admitting it's absolutely bonkers. You are connected to Saturn, and Saturn, I'll probably say a couple of days ago, went through the Saturn Cazimi. This is where a planet and the sun, they come into alignment with each other. The sun is quite a giddy, happy energy, kind of ideal. But with Saturn, we've got a return into seriousness. Looking at old belief systems, I do feel you're questioning whether there is something that you've been heavily attached to, through a need of security, through a lacking of confidence, and now you're growing in confidence. There's a parting process that's going on, but we'll see where it comes into the reading. We've also got Mercury retrograde, so apologies if I get my words mixed up. How are you coming into the reading? What do we have here? I've not even told you what the spread is. So the spread is how you and your party come into the reading. What's the drama that's gone down between the both of you? How your party feels towards you? What's their plan of action when it comes to moving the connection forward with you? What's blocking that movement forward at the minute? And then we'll get guidance from spirit. So how are you coming into the reading, Earth signs? We've got the Two of Wands energy, but this can be yourselves reflecting. Venus as well is in retrograde. It's been in retrograde from the beginning of this month, and it's there right the way up until mid-April. Venus retrograde is all about the re's, so we've got a reassessing, we've got refinancing, we've got reflecting, returning. But there's a closure energy that comes with it. I feel when you do start to get to mid-April, you will have made your decision of what it is that you want to let go. There is a project or something you've held on to, and he's got that here. It's been like a primary source for you, but I feel you want to part with that now. It kind of called the shots, maybe the environment that you was in, and it's just not doing it for you now. One foot's up on there and one foot is down there, as if there's not quite a full commitment. Your party, they're coming into the reading as Queen of Cups energy. I'm getting that as a heightened intuition, a really heightened intuition that can be coming through with the Neptune energy as well. Or we've got a lot of planets going into Pisces. What's the drama that's gone down between the both of you? So we've got the Empress, that can be the retrograde. The Empress that's in reverse can be upset that's going on within a family, can be upset that happened at a wedding, or there's fear, if this is a predictive weeding, as if plucking out the weeds, getting rid of all the people, finances, whatever the hanging on things are, getting rid of it all. This is the reassessing that's going on here. Maybe bringing a lack of confidence. I'm not quite sure who it's for at the moment. Likely you, with you being an earth sign, and this is an earth sign as well. But this is a shaking to the core. I don't feel as a wanting to admit to it though. It's kind of what's going on behind the scenes of the people, places, things you want to get rid of. How does your party, how do they feel towards you at the moment? The Chariot card, they're sensing you're moving on. You're making progression. And that's bringing emotions up for them, or very, very strong emotions up for them, even heightened emotions for this Queen of Cups, because it is a Cancerian card. There's a changing or looking differently at perspective here, because while this Sphinx is down on the floor, the other one is stood up. This can even be them recognizing within you that you're dealing with your shadow side, and they're noticing adjustments within you, but they can't quite place it, I feel, at the moment, or they can't keep up with whatever it is that you're doing. I don't feel the knowledge is as advanced. Or I'm getting you're so shielded and cut off, they can't kind of get through to you or read you at the moment. Your party, what's their plan of action when it comes to moving the connection forward with yourself? Ace of Wands energy. I feel they're going to try and provoke you, or this may be to come in quite energetically to try and get you to release or admit whatever it is that you're hiding. What's blocking moving forward at the moment, or what's blocking them being able to move forward with you? This Queen of Wands energy, oh my God. Pisces, Aries, that can be down to the astrology. It doesn't have to be, because we do have Mercury in Aries at the moment. This can be firing the bullets and then thinking afterwards how you should have said it. There's a no taking action with this. Even though it's motivated, it's a persevering type energy, even though it's a fire energy. There's someone, I feel, quite calculating here, or that's it, the figure of speech, biding the time. What's going to go on within the next 8 to 12 weeks, or what are you predicting, please, Spirit? What have you got for me for this connection? The Hangman energy. I do feel for some of you there is a shift in perspective. For others of you, this is still a continuation of that energy going on and there being a halt. But the strong Pisces within this read, I feel confident this is the Mercury energy that is in Aries at the moment. I feel there's somebody that is very slightly into astrology. They may have heard about Mercury retrograde and it's helping them prioritise, or it's at least coming into their awareness. So what can you give me on this Two of Wands, please, Spirit? We've got 7 years. Someone is trying to prioritise something, maybe after 7 years, can even be alone. Something's been going on for 7 years and there's options now that are available. But there's being able to commit to something else, or there's the possibility that is there. Because the Pisces energy that we're in at the moment, or the amount of planets that are in Pisces or going towards Pisces, is bringing quite a overwhelmed feeling, a reflecting feeling, a hesitant feeling, but it can be a bit cloudy as well. There's awareness of not being able to move forward because things don't quite seem foundational enough at the moment. They are seeing it a little bit woozy, a bit idealistic, and this can be the Kazemi that's going ahead as well. So what's the 7 of Years and 2 of Wands about, please, Spirit? They're trying to provoke you. How interesting. How interesting. We got that over here in what their plan of action is towards you at the moment. Spirit wants me to go straight down to this Queen of Cups. That's what I'm going to do at the moment before I get further clarifiers. And I've just seen they are vile in this deck, but I'm not going to take it out. Oh, and we've got a jumper there. I'm not sure if you've seen it. And then I heard Friday. It is in reverse. I do feel that is linked to the Venus retrograde. Reason being, Friday is ruled by Venus, but it's in reverse. So I do feel that is linked to Venus in retrograde at the moment. There's somebody that is strongly channeling it down here, and I feel it's putting them one step in front. I'm going to take another card. I'm going to take from the middle. What have we got? Uranus energy. They're starting to step out of the box, trying to look at things differently. If they're not trying to, it's actually happening. There's something to do with mermaids here as well, possibly light codes. They may not want a romantic connection with you now. It's one of you not wanting it with the other one. I feel this is the disconnecting from the Venus energy, which is about love, career, finances, but they're wanting to evolve with this Uranus energy. They're wanting to work on themselves physically, mentally, spiritually. They may even be putting themselves forward for, I'm getting a Black Lives Matter, you know. I'm not sure if I said that a couple of minutes ago. Like some type of protest. maybe heavily emotionally invested in politics. Okay, so what further clarify can you give me on this Two of Wands, please, Spirit? What can you give me? Seven of Cups. Typically ruled by, well, it is ruled by Scorpio, but planetary wise, it's ruled by the moon. This may not happen yet until about October for some of you. I know it's covering the years there, and the number 7 still coming up. I feel it may only be in 7 months, or round about the time when the full moon in Aries is going to happen, which is round about October time. And this Queen of Cups, what have we got on this Queen of Cups? 2 of Pentacles, that's in reverse. I feel that is to do with the Kazemi. There may be a marriage that's failing now. It's just not working anymore. This person that's down here is changing. They're seeing you prioritizing. There is a guilt element that's coming through with this though. This Queen may be getting distracted elsewhere. Remember, it doesn't have to be female, it can be male or female. And it's causing a disconnect between the both of you. I'll say she is now starting to evolve, as I said. You feel, if you get me right there, you that's here, I feel you think this Queen of Cups is doing it to try and ruffle your feathers. It is leaving you a little bit disorientated. I feel she knows she's changing though, and she's actively taking action towards it, but she's not fully disclosing everything because she doesn't want the overwhelm. The arguments that are here, or the strong words, shall we say, that's going on between the both of you, I feel you want to be proactive towards something. You may have been together for 7 years. I've got the 7 coming up twice, and this provoking energy can be about your party wanting to advance, but they feel you provoke them as a way of controlling them, or it's the other way round. But there's definitely a disconnect here with this Queen of Cups. Maybe that Friday night was your night. I'm getting Katy Perry. And there isn't a wanting to go out on date nights anymore. There's definitely an avoidance though of not wanting to rock the boat, ruffle the feathers. Okay, Empress energy, what do you have for me here, please, Spirit? Spirit wants me to take from another one of my cards. This is what the drama is that's gone down between the both of you at the moment. Well, there's an upset mum here, and I'm hearing Mr. Maker. That can be to do with the child entertainer. And what else have we got? What else do we have here? And dystopia. There's some activism or something political that's going on here. As somebody that is concerned about the ecosystem, or has a strong belief system when it comes to maybe animal rights, maybe a vegetarian, a vegan, pescatarian. This Empress doesn't feel supported. I don't feel she feels supported long term. That may be how you both feel towards each other. You may also be thinking that the other one is being immature, but you're trying to vent your anger and your frustration out through the external. And while the problems are there externally, you're not recognizing that your differences aren't just about a difference in belief systems. It's about both of you not getting your needs met. What else can I have on this, please, Spirit? What have you got for me on this Empress in reverse? The Hangman in reverse. Completely stuck energy, locking horns here. Not gonna move anywhere with it. I feel you're both stuck in your ways of what you feel is right for you, but there's no compromise in the middle. The compromise doesn't have to be about you both agreeing. The compromise can be about you agreeing that both of you have different opinions and walking away at the right moment. But there's a resentful vibe here because one of you is able to move on, and I do feel it's you, and progress, but there's a yearning for this Queen of Cups that's down here. She may even be stuck with the children and is feeling trapped. That may even be getting overwhelmed with the children or getting overwhelmed with family. And whilst they see you creating opportunities for yourself, I feel this party feels they're giving up opportunities so you can have your growth and development, and that's what this Queen of Cups is yearning as well. The Chariot card, what can you give me on this? So this is how your party feels towards you at the moment. I'm getting selfish, really selfish. Sorry, it's what's coming through. Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. I'm hearing Cupid. Something has gone on since Valentine's Day or mid-February at least. There's a lull vibe. There seems to be an absence though in these Sphinx's eyes. Wanting to rev forward, and the other one's just not having it. I do feel this is you, this Chariot energy, and they're quite complacent, as if put into a shadow. But they feel at the moment that there's going to be a trigger in here of communication or something that's happened in the past that may have love. If it's not love, it'll have feelings attached to it. There is the Ace of Wands here, and we've got the Ace of Wands here as well, and we had it over there with quite a provoking type energy. I feel there's somebody that is worrying, maybe your party. And then I've just said thinking with their DIC, I won't put the letter on the end. They're putting themselves in an environment where something can progress, and I don't feel this party is going to be around to witness it. You can see the mermaid that's down here as well, quite pose-like. Yep, she does have the mermaid's tail on there, but it's the same colour as her skin. I'm feeling there's like a exposing, or there's an environment that this Queen of Cups isn't quite comfortable, I feel, with you being in. Maybe a strip club, lap dancing bar, maybe going away with the lads or the girls, and there's a beach you're going to, and they feel triggered because you'll be around people that are in bikinis, tight trunks, whatever it is. This is a going away energy as well, the Chariot card. But your party feels whenever the opportunity is there, you're away, and you're quite happily leaving them in your dust. There is an emotional connection there. There's a strong desire for each other as well. I feel there's something that you have both engaged in, maybe when you went away or when you've been somewhere, and it's triggered. If there's a masculine party there, the masculine, and I mean sexually, and it's sent this person back within their head or passionately. It's there's a dilly-dallying vibe that goes around, or that goes with it. There is a strong connection there though, but one of you, and I feel it's this Queen of Cups, is not sulking about it, but it's feeling quite overwhelmed by it. Ace of Wands. So how do they plan to move the connection forward? So how does your party plan to move the connection forward with yourself? What have we got? The Fool energy. And 10 of Pentacles. I feel there's a strong investment that's going to happen here. Maybe bringing a lot of money in. But there's a prodding, I feel, to try and get something out of you, or to try and get you to disclose something that you're not fully comfortable disclosing. This as well can be based on trust, because the trust, if it's there and it's established, will be evident within the environment that you're in, and it'll affect all aspects of your life. This is a very insecure energy, and I feel they try and keep you connected sexually before you go anywhere, as if a reminder. And I'm getting Chicken Kiev. Didn't you used to get people who would give their partner, before they went out, garlic, or the night before, garlic? So there's a chance, if they got chatting to anybody It'll put the person off they're talking to because they'll be able to smell it strongly on them. But someone is also running a mile here with insecurity. They're seeing an opportunity that's coming in, but it's got quite a player type energy to it with this Fool energy. There may be a lot of growth that comes with it, a lot of monetary gain. But the other party is, yeah, they're just not buying into it. I feel they're trying to nudge to get it out of you what the genuine reason is of why you're going in that direction. But you're saying it's to do with the money vibe, but they're not completely buying it. It is a very, very insecure energy. That's why that Two of Pentacles is in reverse. Queen of Wands, what's blocking the connection from moving forward at the moment? Well, this is a vamped up energy. It's quite a sexual energy as well, but it's not putting it out there as much as the King of Wands. While it is a sexual energy, I feel it's something that's got a strong attraction or desirability vibe to it. You can see she's posing here in her seat. And then I'm hearing bear. Bear. I'm seeing a bear, but it might be that somebody is bare, as in they've not got anything on. This is the throwing about of the idea though. I feel this Queen of Wands may be testing the ground. She's seeing, are they happy with it? I'm just putting it out there, but I'm not taking action on it yet. This as well, going back here to the Two Sphinx, this can be them asking for support from you. They want to move forward with it. They think it's the right direction to go in, but they're not fully investing because you're not fully on board. And this is why the gentleman over here on this Two of Wands has only got one leg up. There's something to do with a sexual vibe here because we've had leg up, bear. We've got these that can be seen as, well, phallic symbols, shall we say, quite a player type energy that's down here. Now, I'm not saying this is how it is or this is what's going on, but I feel this is a threat. I do feel your party's trying to get you on board with it though. They may feel passionately about it or may see a gateway through, an avenue through to try and get this Ten of Pentacles, which is money. They feel there's more to be gained, but they're not moving forward with it or committing to it yet. They're kind of just sprinkling the ground with the idea because you're not fully on board. They may not have any intentions. They may be doing it to get your back up a bit. There is a provoking card there and a couple of, well, Ace of Wands, which can be seen as provoking. But this Queen, it's in the upright, so I don't feel it's being done for the wrong purposes. What else can you give me on that, please, Spirit? What have you got for me? We've got the Devil energy. They are really, really not happy. Maybe that you're taking the opportunity off them and they don't know how to get past this block. The block may not be you that's the problem. It may be your thought process or your feelings that are being difficult for them. And they're in this Two of Wands that's over here, making a decision or wanting to make a decision. They feel, you being up here, I feel this is you wanting to make a decision, but you feel you can't at the minute. You might be trying to put it across to your party that you're able to compartmentalize it, see something for what it actually is. You see the gentleman there, there's something to do with visually seeing something or how something appears, because the gentleman there is looking at the earth as if admiring it, but then I'm hearing, is it ogling? Ogling. But it doesn't have anything sexual attached to it. This Queen of Wands can be this Queen of Cups that's over here, and that's what's blocking it at the moment. I feel it's your motivation that's putting her off. I do feel this Two of Wands energy that's here, Aries, and this is Pisces Aries. I feel it's you, your motivation, or how you've put it across, or the enthusiasm you've shown about it. It's knocked your party. It's not this Queen of Cups. and her anger, this Queen of Cups, remember male or female, they don't want you, to take the opportunity. This Three of Wands, I know it was in reverse and now I'm putting it in the upright, but it looks like a bouquet of flowers. There's a huge amount of insecurity that's here, which really does need to be worked on. Your Hangman energy, so what have we got going on within the next 8 to 12 weeks? Where does Spirit see the pair of you within the next 8 to 12 weeks? 8 of Swords energy. Someone may be coming in to say you need to hold back from the behaviour that you're engaging in at the moment. There is a slight adjustment to your thought process, I feel, because you've gone from being in reverse there to in the upright, but you're still not comfortable with it. You're going in the right direction of healing, but you're not ready to come out of that 8 of Swords energy yet. That's a self-preservation type energy, and the Hangman there, he's there through choice. He's hanging from that tree through choice. One of you is coming round though to the other one's way of thinking. Let me get another card and see who that is, which one it is. The 8 of Cups. I feel your party, this Queen of Cups down here, she's holding back because she's needing to think it through. There's also a trying to readjust or look at something differently before she can move forward. But she's wanting to completely, or they, that Queen of Cups is wanting to completely be comfortable with it before she moves forward. I don't feel, I know I said 8 to 12 weeks, there may be a Pisces and Aries that's been involved, and that's what's ruffled the feathers a bit. First 2 weeks of March birthday, and I feel it's held this person back. They really are trying to move forward, but I don't feel this is something that should be underestimated. I feel, and then I'm getting Theo. I feel your party is fully within their right to feel how they do, but there's 2 issues that are going on here, and it's taken me back to this Two of Pentacles. It's in reverse. I feel one of the issues is not a lot of partners will be comfortable with it anyway. Might be to do with massage or someone that's a masseur, and that's why the hands there. This also is taking me towards boobs or genitalia. Okay, there's 2 issues that are going on here. One of them, whatever the decision is to move forward, I don't feel a lot of parties would be happy with it anyway, or completely comfortable with it. For whatever the reason is, it's not out of the ordinary, this Queen of Cups that's down here, to be feeling uncomfortable with it. The other issue is that you're trying to deal with. This Queen of Cups is sensitive anyway. She's insecure anyway. So you've got 2 issues that are trying or needing to be dealt with here, and that's why that card was in reverse. I'd just hold out for the moment. I wouldn't jump too soon. I'd give it a bit more time, maybe to the end of Aries, 21st, 22nd of April. And be patient with your party that's over here, because they're not being unreasonable. But you may be finding it exhausting because you're needing to constantly reinforce this same message and reassure your party that nothing is going to happen. But I feel your party's got every reason to feel the way that they do. And this may be because of history. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Karma is real, and look forward to catching up with you soon.